Hi YouTube family, how's everybody today? Back with another video. As you can see, I'm in my backyard. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a Saturday. I just wanted to take advantage of some of this light. Hopefully you all can see me. Um, yeah, y'all, there's a lot to talk about, but I'm not going to keep you too long on this nice Saturday. Normally it's Saturday and I'm trying to practice what I preach, y'all. Normally I would be out shopping and buying stuff I don't need, but in this economy, not going to be doing that. So I hope you all are not either. Hopefully you're using your Saturday as a productive day, being it, getting caught up with chores and things around the house, or doing your side hustle, making some money, whatever, do what you have to do, with this economy, because times are hard. Times are really, really hard. Every day in the news, you see something. It's, I don't know. It's just something, So hopefully you all give yourselves a break on a Saturday and, get caught up and do what you need to do to keep that peace and to keep your mental health. I myself got a lot of things planned to do today, to get prepared for the work week coming up. Yeah, y'all. Hopefully you'll check out my last video I think I did. That was a spur of the moment kind of thing. That was a doozy. I don't know how true it is. I'm gonna link it in this video for you all to go check that one out. That's crazy, y'all. From what I understand, I think it's the government contractors that the government contractors that they're saying that they can do that. So that's just gonna, if it's true and if it comes to be the new normal, then that's going to spill over into the private sector, then it's going to spread like wildfire into the whole United States. That's crazy. And a lot of the videos and people that I've been seeing here on YouTube and social media, a lot of people they're just welcoming it. They're like, yeah, bring it on, yeah, do it. So that's just crazy, y'all. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's go check out that video about they're trying to bring segregation back. It's just crazy, just mind blowing. I have no words. But anyway, check that video out. Hopefully, it's just a lot of things I'm talking about. I just want us to be aware, and hopefully, you guys are getting something out of these videos. As I, come across these things and hear about these things, I just want to jump on here and share it with you all, just in case some of you all are not getting that information, because a lot of this stuff is not in mainstream news. A lot of it is on social media, and I know right now we do have a social media heavy climate, and a lot of us just get our news from social media. Like myself, I don't look at regular news outlets like your CNN and MSNBC and all that stuff, because a lot of times they put their own spin on things, and I just want the facts, y'all. And don't get me wrong, social media does the same thing. They put their own spin on things too, but at least you get different perspectives too, and then you can kind of come to your own consensus and make your own judgment and do research, because there is research out there on these different topics and news alerts that come up. So the latest one, of course, is the ongoing. I don't want to say the latest, but the most ongoing one is the economy and how everybody's still getting laid off. A lot of YouTubers are coming on here talking about being laid off and fired in a lot of cases, and it's just bad, y'all. So I hope everybody is doing their looking out for themselves and their families. Like I said, get a side hustle. Don't spend money you don't need. Normally, I would have made a hair appointment to get my hair done, because I don't know if you could tell, I got a lot of gray roots. I did a video about that too, y'all. Check it out. If you never colored your hair at home, it's a step-by-step tutorial how to do your own hair color. And I'm going to be doing that today, as a matter of fact. Saved myself about $300, by coloring my own hair at home today. So little things like that, everything, every little bit helps. Just save and, spend our money. That's all we can do. I just went to the grocery store this morning. I got like, y'all, I'm not lying. It was like a good 3 bags and I could carry it, like this. And it was $70. And it wasn't even food. It was just like essentials that I needed. It was like juice and milk and, stuff like that. And it was like $70. It's just unreal. But I mean, we have to buy groceries. We have to eat. But you know what we don't have to do? We don't have to eat out. So I hope y'all are cutting back on that too. Not only is it going to save me money, but it's just not healthy. It's just not healthy to be eating out. So I hope we're all doing our part in staying healthy financially. Don't go out buying a brand new car. Definitely don't buy a house. We bought a house last year, and now we have one that's up for sale, and it just went on the market I think last week, so it's been out for a week. We've had some interest in it. We've had one serious interest, but I don't know if that's going to pan out. But hopefully that works out. But if I, hey, my dog's out here. He's peeing on everything. I don't know if you all can see. He's out here. Oh, he was out here lifting his leg up and peeing on our barbecue grill. I don't know if you all can see. I'm going to see if I can turn the camera around. No, that's just going to show the patio. But anyway, he's out here running around. I don't know if you all can see. Oop, going the wrong direction. Anyway, I'm back, y'all. Hopefully y'all can still see me. I'm going to have to do some editing to this one. Darn it. But yeah, my dog was running around, and I don't know if you have a boy dog, but they like to lift their leg up and pee on everything. So he was trying to pee on our barbecue grill, and I had to shoo him away. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to keep you too long, but yeah, with this economy, we just have to do our part and save our money wherever we can. Oh, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about don't buy a house. Definitely don't buy a car. And if you need a car, have to buy one, don't buy a brand new one. The interest rates are not good. I don't know if you all saw they had a meeting about the interest rates. They're not going to cut. They're not going to increase. They're going to just keep it about the same. So it's just not a good time to buy anything. I remember I was saying if we bought a house last year, but had we been in this administration, I wouldn't have bought a house going into this administration for this year. So I'm kind of glad we did buy it last year. We had a decent interest rate, even though interest rates were up and down, up and down. We had a decent interest rate, and we were able to. It was a brand new build, so we weren't able to negotiate on the price a whole lot, and we were able to get some customization done and stuff like that. So I'm satisfied. But if I were to give advice, if you're like retirement age, like I am, or getting ready to be retirement age, or close to being retirement age, buying a brand new house might not be a good idea. That wouldn't be a good financial advice I would give somebody. We did it knowing that not knowing that we're going to have the situation that we have now with the economy and with this administration. But there were a lot of our house. We had been in our other house about 19 years, and there were a lot of upgrades and things that we started to do. But the things that I wanted to do, structurally, it just couldn't be done to the house, and all the money we were pouring into it to get things renovated, it just wasn't worth it. And these contractors, they charge an arm and a leg, to get things done. So we were just spending a lot of money in renovation that we just figured that money could be used to go towards, purchasing another house. And that's why we decided. And I don't regret it, but, we had some equity in the house. So hopefully it'll pan out. And equity the profit hopefully we make with the sale of the old house, we can put that money towards the new one and bring down the principal on the new house. And then when the interest rates do finally go down, because they will eventually, probably not in this administration, but maybe, years down the road when interest rates go down, our plan was to use the profit from the other house, put it down on the principal only on this house, and refinance once the interest rates drop. And so that way we will have our payments will be a little bit more comfortable, especially going into retirement, if that makes sense. But I don't want to bore y'all too much with that. But if you have any questions, about buying and selling the house and stuff like that, I've done it 3 times, so I can, give you some advice on that. But yeah, if you're close to retirement age, normally I wouldn't tell you to buy a house. But if you have other assets and equity into things, then you can definitely, especially if you have like investments and things like that, and then where you can put it down as a bigger down payment and pay down the principal of the house, and or if you get a good deal. I would definitely go for it. But everybody's situation is different, so it just depends on your situation. But that's my 2 cents, y'all, on this economy and finance and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and let you all go. And hopefully you got some good value out of this video. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.